Are you wanting to stay more productive at work? Well, cut your workload by 80%. Focusing in on 20% of your daily tasks and the activities, it doesn't necessarily have to yield 20% of what you want to get done for that day. Use the 80-20 Pareto principle to make smarter decisions about your tasks for the day, and you might be surprised at the outcomes. So, what is the 80-20 Pareto principle? The 80-20 principle is actually quite simple. It suggests that 20% of your actions, or the activities, influence 80% of the outcomes. This rule comes from economics. In the late 1800s, Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto observed that 80% of Italy's wealth came from 20% of the population. Allegedly, though, Pareto was inspired by his pea plants in his garden. As he was walking through his garden, he noticed that 20% of the plants in the garden grew 80% of the healthiest pods. So while the 80-20 rule can be applied to productivity and your efforts at work, you might see it at work in other areas in your life, including marriage and relationships, marketing and business, especially sales, and health and nutrition. For example, 80% of a business's revenue may come from only 20% of their customers. And conversely, 20% of the employees on a team might bring in 80% of the company's productivity. Recognizing the 20% that influences 80% of your company or relationship's outcomes may encourage you to study the behavior or turn your focus into a certain way. Tim Ferriss is a huge promoter of this effect and used it to streamline one of his early businesses. It's actually one of the contributing factors that led him to write the book The 4-Hour Workweek. Focusing in on the most productive tasks or goals will help you reduce your workload and find success without as many tasks on your to-do list. This principle can be applied to your goals and increase your overall productivity. So let's take a look at your short-term and long-term goals and think about the intentions behind these goals. How do your goals influence other goals that you might have? Like the domino effect. Which of these goals are most important in helping you find success? Say you have 5 goals for the year. Focus in on one goal that will have the most impact on helping you find success in the other areas of your life, and make this goal the highest priority for your week, your month, and maybe even the entire year. Consolidate your tasks to focus in on what will help you achieve this one goal. Maybe that one most important goal is reading, or maybe taking online courses, or finding a mentor. You need to double down on that one first. In addition to consolidating your goals, we can use a Pareto principle to focus in on 20% of the tasks that will have the most impact on your productivity or education. What's the best way to pick the 20% of tasks that will have the most effect on us? Well, you can usually use past experience. If you've worked towards a similar goal before, think about a handful of tasks that have made the most impact on your success. For me, one of the best habits is either reading, taking online courses, or finding mentors. Now, evaluate the tasks that you have given yourself in order to achieve these goals. Which of these tasks resemble the ones that have made you the most productive? If you can consolidate your goals or put the most important tasks first, you will find yourself reaping more benefits from your daily, weekly, or monthly to-do list. For example, I realized I earn way more per hour if I write one script than if I spend the time editing a voiceover, which takes about, usually for me, the same amount of time. So to double down on using the 80-20 rule, I stopped editing my own narrations, outsourced them to someone else, and spend more of my own time perfecting the scripts that I write and use in these types of videos. So let's look at an example. At the beginning of the school year, maybe you have 5 goals. You want to get good grades in school, you want to get an internship, you want to lose weight and stay healthy, you want to party less, and you want to enjoy the college experience. Well, first of all, these are not really good goals, but that's a video for another topic. That's a lot of goals to keep in mind throughout the year, and you have the option of working on all of these goals at the same time, which might clog up your to-do list with tasks for each goals. But if you focus on one goal using the 80-20 principle, you might realize that your goal to earn high marks in school can have a big influence on the rest of your goals. The commitment to getting good grades can help you also get an internship and help you enjoy college, which might even help you stress less. Staying in and staying active during study breaks can help you achieve your other 2 goals. So let's not forget how easy these goals would be to achieve if we also applied the SMART acronym to them, which you can learn about in another one of my videos. The 80-20 principle can be applied to daily tasks or an entire year of work, but it's just in general a rule. If you have 5 goals on your to-do list, you do not have to eliminate 4 of them. In the example above, you did not eliminate them, but you were able to meet them by focusing on one single goal instead of 5. By consolidating or shifting your focus to a set of goals that will give you more satisfaction, that will help you relieve your workload and make the most out of your efforts. One of the best ways to speed up your goals is to learn from an expert who has been refining their techniques for years. To help you with this, today's sponsor Skillshare offers online courses from sales to dating to body language, even technical skills like watercolor, graphic design, and even DSLR photography tutorials. There's over 17,000 courses at the moment, and the price point is, well, in my opinion, one of these courses is worth way more than the monthly fee that they charge. A premium membership costs less than $10 per month if you pay annually, and if you're interested, you guys can sign up for free for 2 months with a link in the description. You guys know I'm pretty picky with my sponsors, sponsorships, and always transparent. And I've been using Skillshare for a while now to boost my learning potential, and it's my first go-to platform to learn something new. For me, I recently completed the Productivity Habits That Stick course about something called time theming. If you want to check it out, click the link in the description and you can get your first 2 months for absolutely free. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something, and thank you so much for watching.